Hey guys, what's up? Pimar here, and yes, I'm still alive. Who'da thunk? Yeah, so the last video I posted was, I believe, about the May schedule, and at least as of this update video, which is going up, it's the 18th of July, so why did it take me 2 months to get everything figured out? Well, first of all, before all else, I should definitely apologize for the wait, because I was not expecting everything to, all the other junk, mostly life, going on in the last 2 months. Part of it was actually recording issues that I'm still kind of sorting out. It's not a new recording setup or anything, but part of the issue was, and sadly this took me more time than I realized, because for some reason I thought I checked it and didn't. The USB ports on the front of my computer were causing issues, so I couldn't get my capture card to run through them. And it runs on the back ports fine, it just means that I had to move stuff around a little bit, and it caused a little bit of a mess, since the ports on the front of mine have gone bad, or out of date, or whatever they call it now. But either way, those work fine in the back, so I am actually able to record stuff. The big thing was, my disc reader on the Wii has been acting up a lot, and not just on GameCube stuff either. I mean, over the whole course. So it looks like it's been going bad, because even on games that are absolutely brand new, it's been saying that it's unable to read the disc, and it keeps doing that every couple seconds. You know, it'll play one scene or two, and then it will freak out after about a minute or so. And once it does that, then you have to take the disc out, put it back in, wait for it to read. It might mess up again. So it's probably just the disc reader going bad. And there's a couple fixes I can do for that. I can actually try to get a disc cleaner thing from Nintendo proper and try to clean it that way. I could, of course, just replace the Wii. I haven't looked at prices for used or refurbished ones, but I'll probably do that at some point. Right now I'm focusing on saving money due to traveling and stuff like that, and also recently I got put out $600 because I had to get the tires replaced on my car. And if you're not old enough to know this, or you're not driving yet, or you don't have to pay for tires, tires are expensive, because it was about $600 to replace all the tires. What happened was, had a screw or nail end up getting in one of my wheels, and made it to where it was deflating really bad, so I knew I was going to have to get that one replaced. I had a spare, and couldn't get the spare on because it was really weird. It was a really stupid reason. I don't even remember what it was now, but it was it wasn't the right type of tire, or there was a nut missing. It was something dumb like that. It wasn't just me. My dad looked at it, my uncle looked at it. They're yeah, I don't know what you're doing wrong here. So, long story short, had to take it in, and they just ended up deciding to replace all 4 of the tires without telling me. So instead of being out $150, which I probably would have been fine with, I was out $600 instead. So as you can expect, that cost me a lot of money. In the meantime, of course, I've been working a lot more, which is really nice, because I absolutely love working at my my main job that's not here, since I don't get paid for this anymore. So I have been working there a lot, been having a lot of fun doing all that stuff in order to get, my income back up, so should be pretty well set for what I'm setting up in September. And lastly, the most part of it was also due to personal issues. While this is obviously fun to do, relationships with people and work should obviously be coming first before this. It's not that I, decided, oh, this isn't fun anymore, I'm not enjoying this, or anything like that. It was just mostly due to stuff like that. I mean, part of it was the disc reading, what have you, and part of it was the fact that I had been recording something, but it's a multiplayer game, and so kind of like I did with Mario Party 2, I would wait to finish the whole, recording everything before editing it, in case, we decide to change something up or whatever. So we're not that far into the game yet, so I didn't want to be releasing that early or anything like that. But a lot of it was just personal issues. For those of you that don't know, my family is not in a great state of physical health, so there's constant things like having to make sure that my mom's doing okay because she's got Crohn's and is a cancer survivor, a bunch of different junk like that. And I'm not gonna say depression, but kind of really got tired, I guess, is probably a better way to phrase it. I mean, it would be get up early, go to work at 7:38, and then come home at 5, and nothing would be done here, so I'd have to clean around the house, get dinner prepared for everybody because they hadn't eaten or stuff like that. And by the time that was all done, it was 10 o'clock, so I would talk with friends on Skype for an hour, hour and a half, and then I'd go to sleep because I was exhausted. So that was part of it as well. So what it's looking what I'm going to do right now is I am going to go work on a project immediately after I finish this update video. It's not going to be anything fancy. It is going to be just a screen recorded game, but it's one that I know will not lag. So it'll just be like a short little series to kind of get me back into the swing of Let's Playing and what have you. In case you're wondering, oh, sorry, something popped up on my screen right there. Somebody accidentally hit the call button in my Skype group. I know, because it's very easy to do that on iPad. Anyway, gonna record that right after this, and it's just kind of something to get me back in LPing. I am registered for fall semester at my college. It does not start until the 22nd of August, so we're gonna say a month, roughly a month. I am planning on doing a little bit of traveling between now and then, so that's not till sometime in August, though. So for the rest of this month, at least, we're good. I've got 2 work days thus far that are lined up. We're kind of sorting everything out because work messed up their schedules because, you know, it's a giant chain of events and what have you. But just so you know, I am back. I am working on stuff. I am still alive. I apologize for making you guys wait. And hopefully you'll like the next little mini project that I'll do. And I will see you guys for that very, very shortly. So, thank you all for putting up with my semi-hiatus that I was not expecting. See you guys in a new, not really LP, we're going to say in a new mini-series. Later.